All right, this is my daily update for my build and public log. It's March 19th, 2025. I managed to get some work done finally. I'm a bit more back to normal. So I have had COVID for the last almost week, or I don't know, 4 days or something. So I've been quite sick. I haven't managed to get very much done on the business on this. This is what I'm about to talk about, my main focus for the at least next month or two. I am building an AI agent API service. Okay. So I've been trying to get it done and launched. It's painfully close, but I got kind of pulled away on a huge freelance project that takes up pretty much all my time. It's a full time job, temporary full time job, and it's been a lot of work. And they wanted a quick turnaround to like basically finish off a front end app and have it done by basically yesterday. So I've been really busy doing the freelance project. So this kind of has turned into a trickle, just like a little bit of work every week. And then I got sick. I had COVID the last weekend. So I was hoping to get this done and launched last weekend, but I was so sick I needed to take the time off. I'm hoping to get this launched this weekend. We'll see. So what did I do today? I had this hosted on Netlify, and it's pretty basic. It's just a Next.js app, but it does actually need to call a few backend pieces. I had to yank it out of Netlify and host it on the server where else is running, because it actually now has to talk to the database just a little bit. In a previous video, I talked about like how I architectured this and my philosophy on trying my best to make it secure. And part of that is don't even expose the database publicly. Like literally the only way to call it is from the back end to call it just locally on the server. So I don't want the Next.js app to go over the internet and call the Postgres database. Even with a like really long password, it's locked down. It's not accessible outside of the Docker network. I was like, crap. There's just a few features that I need to actually like. It's not even the database. It's actually the Redis instance. But I was like, okay, well, screw it. I'm putting it on the server. So that's what I'm working on right now. I'm almost done. But a part of that, I had to like readjust the DNS settings. So now I'm waiting for that. And I managed to get this on the landing page. So this landing page still needs some work. But honestly, I'm just going to take the chopping block and temporarily hide a lot of stuff and then slowly start re-enabling things. So this is going to be pretty Spartan when this launches, hopefully this weekend. I don't know. I don't even know if I'll get it done this weekend, but I will try. So that's what I'm working on all week. Get this up on the server, which isn't going to take very long. That's almost done. And start doing all the miscellaneous bits here. Next up, once I get a little bit more work done here, I will add Stripe so you can actually buy. Stay tuned. It's almost there. It's almost there. So that's it for today. Pretty short and sweet. Let's jump over really quick. Yeah, I didn't think so. I know. I still need to respond to him. So this was a conversation I had with this person, and I don't know who they are in real life or anything. So I showed this conversation, the first part, the other day like a week ago. But then there were some responses that I need to respond to. So his advice was to repeat everything. So if you're new here, I can like catch you up briefly on what's going on. I've built a lot of software in the past. Lead generation of sales. Yeah, lead generation. I've looked at doing a lot of myself. I don't know enough about lead generation, but there's a lot of people claiming right now that, uh, and there's like a lot of YouTubers who talk about this endlessly about using AI and all these automation tools to build like these complex workflows where people are making like tens of thousands of dollars a month doing. It's so I'm so skeptical and jaded nowadays. Like I always have I have this expression: everything is fake. Like I really truly believe that everything is fake. I might not even be real. Like I mean, I'm kidding about that, but you see a picture, it's probably fake. You see something on social media, TikTok. Why is the camera recording that? It's obviously staged. It's fake. You see a photo, marketing thing. It's been touched up. It's been AI or it's like, Photoshop. Everything is fake. So, well, especially with AI shit, so many people are trying to sell stuff. Um, is it real? Can you really automate and do lead generation? I don't know. I've wanted to look at more into that. I wanted to make some AI agents for lead generation and also to help me understand. So, if there's an AI agent you think I could help you by building, that does some kind of lead generation, hit me up. Drop a comment. Let's talk. I will. If you give me a really good idea, I will build the agent and you'll get to use it, like call it, and you'll get like a humongous discount, like 80% discount. So basically, it will cost you like nothing. So let me know. Yeah, there's so much to that, and actually, that's one of the things I want to build is a lead enrichment agent. So, like this is something really at the forefront of my brain too. So good luck with that. I hope that goes well. I will respond to those later. On to my random story for today. This will be a quick one. So across the street, I where I'm staying right now. I'm almost out of here. By the way, I'm trying to make my way back to London. I Why am I not in London right now? That's not my story, but I'm just going to briefly touch on that. I'm not in London because I'm not allowed to go to London. I've kind of overstayed my welcome. I can't go back without a visa. Yes, I'm an American, and yes, we can go there, but I can't go there. I overstayed. No, I didn't overstay my visa, but I stayed so long that I now cannot go back, like even to visit. I need a visa. I can't say more than that. I'm not going to say more than that, but let's just say I cannot go back. I have to like get a visa and have a good reason to go back. So I'm working on that. We're trying to get an immigration lawyer, and I'm starting that journey to like legally long term go back to London or and have the ability to go live there like half the year or whatever. So anyways, that's why I'm here in California. I'm waiting for legal stuff. Sucks. But where I'm staying at, there is a field where all these kids play like sports. This is on the top of my brain because the freelance project, it's an app for kids to play sports. Like, so I see these kids out here, and I'm always thinking about my work. I'm like, ah, great. Uh, and it's so funny because I see them running around. These are older kids. They're super enthusiastic, and it just reminds me of when I was a kid and I played soccer. I was not running around enthusiastic like that. I was thinking about it right now. I My favorite part of soccer practice was getting the little orange slices, like they'd give you like orange slices, and having a treat after. I hated soccer. I despised it. You had to wear those like things on your shin guards to protect from getting hurt and kicked. I couldn't kick the damn ball. I didn't care. I didn't want to run. I remember just standing out there going, oh. When is this over? I just want my oranges and to go home. I hate this. I hated it with a passion. Was not into sports, not into playing sports. My sister was the athlete. My sister was one of these literally, you know, kids out here running around playing. She loved it. She did it all the time. And she would like be like on a really serious team headed up towards like Olympic level. Some of the famous soccer, football for you European players, like the women players, my sister actually competed against. She was at that level. She really could have gone like pro, went to the Olympics if she continued, but after a while, even she was like, I don't like this. I don't want to do this. And I'm like, how did you ever like doing that? I don't understand, but she's real athletic. She likes that stuff. So me, I would never be one of these older kids because I quit long ago when I was a little kid. I hated it so much. So, but I just remember getting those little orange slices. I don't know why they always give us oranges. This was like a thing in the 90s. More to come, more to come. It's slowly getting there. And I'm back to work. I'm feeling a bit better after COVID. I'm not 100% better, but I'm feeling much better. So it's coming soon. See you tomorrow.